So it seems like we care more about different races and laying up with them than ourselves. Okay. So that's problematic in itself, all right. So that should tell you like where we at mentally, all right. Now I remember this person in Sin's comment section basically, stating that Phil was dating a white woman, and how can you be pro-black and interracial date and whatnot. So I remember Sin getting offended, and she really got into this commenter's ass, and she was basically like, "Well, Phil wife is not white; she's Latina." So, Sin is basically, she's all for like Latinas, biracial. She really supports the one drop rule, all of that. She's just really primarily against.
And that Sandra that you're talking about, of course, is I would say a foolish person, because we all, it's not that we all know, actually only people that want to keep the veil think or assume that Latinos love us. They don't. They absolutely don't. Have you seen how they treat the black Latinos that live there in South America? Because actually, what is even funny is that actually they are usually many black people dating white ladies just use this excuse that no, she's not a white, she's Latina. You can see that the person is completely white, completely, but they would just go ahead and say, "I know she's Latina," and things like that. Even if in South America there are black people, I mean, when I say black people, I mean even darker than you, Crystal. So, have you seen or that sand that you were talking about? I don't know who it is, but have you seen how they treat black people in South America, in Peru, in Argentina, in Brazil, in all of these countries? Have you seen how they treat their black fellow citizens? Oh, ho, ho.
White people. I think she's pretty much for everybody last time I watched her, which, that conflicted with me. That's why I, stopped watching Sin like that, because I was at one point just for black people and black people only, because it's a lot.
Yes, at one point you were for only black people, and if you change your mind, Crystal, if you change your mind, just consider that you did something really stupid, very, very stupid. If you change your mind,
A lot of foreign supremacy against black people as well. And there was very few people calling out, Indians being racist, which I hate to hurt y'all, your feelings about Indians, and the future black folks, because I know you solely identify with Indians, even though they don't identify with you and they are Asian, but I was really for black people only messing with black people, or Africans or Afro Caribbeans. I wasn't for black people messing with other groups like that, because I seen how Indians and Oriental people, the Asians, the Indians, y'all love to complain, Caucasians and Latinas. I was seeing how different races viewed black people, and I was all for only black, but black people was just not on that. So hey, I'm gonna befriend me some different races. Fuck that. I'm not gonna go around, trying to be on something that nobody else is on. Looking at.
now, how can you say some? How can you possibly something so stupid? How can you? How? It's just I can't believe that you say something like that. You cannot go on something that anybody else is not on. Of course, that you will feel lonely, because you have each time that you are in a group of people anyway, consider that only a very tiny minority is reasonable, only a tiny minority, because most people, but do you mean that I mean at the very core of your being you knew that by preferring to be only with black people, you knew that it was something reasonable, it was something good, it was something laudable. But just because you feel, you have the feeling that there are not many people doing the same thing or being reasonable like you, means that you have to change your mind. Crystal, my dear, what is that? So you want to tell me that, let's say that you are in a country or in a village where most people are liars. So, and you know that lying is not a very good thing. You usually don't lie, but just because most people lie, you just say, I know it is something bad, but I'll just go ahead and do it just because most people do it. Please, Crystal, as I can see, you are a very beautiful lady, and I really your hair, your afro hair really rock. I hope that it's correct. I mean, it's good. It's really you're very pretty, but please just be reasonable.
The damn fool out here. But I know, I know Sin was all for, different races at one point. I think she still is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure by clicking on her video, she's not going to address foreign supremacy. But I remember seeing tearing into this person's ass. And she was basically like, no, Phil's wife is Latina. She's not white. And lo and behold, I run across somebody who.
Oh, by the way, if actually the Phil's wife that you're talking about is the lady that I saw on that picture somewhere on another video, it means that she is white. Of course, I mean this lady. If actually that's the lady Sandra was talking about, even if she's Latina, she is white. Of course, she is white. I guess that you also know how South American got to the point where there were many white people like her over there. I hope you know how it came to be, and hope you heard about the conquistadors and all the things that they did. I hope you do.
Has your wife picture on one of their videos, and his wife is a white Latina. So you have someone who doesn't believe in producing a black family. You have somebody that's not even married to a black woman speaking on black issues, and that's why I'm so over this community, because it's too much hypocrisy.
Yet again, you are over it, and it's a lifetime. How do you say, a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong battle. There are many hypocrites, of course. The thing is that you and me, we just have to make sure that the how do you call that, the public figures, those who have the capacity through the media to influence a great portion of our young people, we just have to make sure to shame them each time that their behavior is not coherent with what they say. That's all we have to do. It's not that because of the incoherence of somebody, we just have to give up. No, we cannot give up.
It's too much hypocrisy.